Another Group 1 for Frankie Dettori.
The year has gone so well that he's decided to up sticks and go. The house is rented out, and he waves goodbye to us here. It's one of those awful situations that he's going to upset some people, but I think he'll make the majority happy.
Throughout my time in racing, my life in racing, Frankie's been a sort of omnipresent superstar, and you know, it'd be a huge void when he does retire. Just a brilliant jockey and a great personality. So you know, it's big boots to fill, and possibly impossible to fill. You know, because he's so unique in so many ways.
Frankie's special fella, special rider, special person. Anytime we can ever use him, we always use him. But he's going to be really missed when he does retire from riding. But there's going to be a lot of things he's going to be able to do in racing. But he's very special talent, very enthusiastic. His enthusiasm is infectious, I think, and he's a very special man.
Well, he's a huge personality, and what he done and has done for since in the early 90s, he's won a lot around the world. And you know, you talk about Lester Piggott. You know, after Lester Piggott, Frankie Dettori is, you know, the one jockey that's recognisable to those who are not really into the sport. So to replace someone with such a profile and such charisma, and you know, and he's always, you know, he's lively, and he's, you know, that celebrity sort of status suits him, doesn't it? So racing's going to miss him, but he's going to miss it too.
Just thanks very much for everything you've done for the sport. Obviously he's been riding at the top of his game before longer than I was born. But I've always been a massive fan of Frankie's, his style, his strength, and he's going to be. It's only when he's gone that we're going to realise how much we miss him. But you know, he's done unbelievable amounts for the sport. Unreal jockey.
I think he's been absolutely fantastic. You know, you speak to people about jockeys, and he's the most well-known jockey. He could walk down the street and people recognise him. He's been fantastic for it. And when he did the Magnificent Seven, it was probably one of the most memorable days in my life, because I didn't even know whether I was going to be in business the following day. It was that dodgy for us. We didn't have computers. All the lines were blocked up from shops trying to phone in. We lost about £3 million that day, and it could have been a lot more. It was an experience for me. We got through it. But since then, Frankie has been absolutely fantastic. And I'll just tell you one little story about it. We went big bonuses on the Saturday. On the Sunday, nobody thought I would put out the bonuses again. I went the same again on bonuses, and I put a reward up for a good-looking Italian kid, last seen in the Ascot area. Don't care whether he's dead or alive, get him for me.